Okay, good morning everybody. How are you? I hope you are well. I am also well now. Now your exam, first term exam is near about your hand. 21st September your exam commences. So now we have already in the previous we have already completed chapter 6 articles. Okay, but now in these 2 days your grammar class I repeat the previous chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Today I revise chapter 1 and 2. So chapter 1 nouns. I revise this chapter. First of all you have to know what are nouns, what is called nouns. Naming words are called noun. If any word means any name, but anything you look in front of your eyes, that is called noun. That is Kolkata name, book, fan, pen, Himalayas, Rabindranath Tagore, etc. all are nouns. Next, kinds of noun. How many kinds of noun are there? Generally there are 5 kinds of noun. What are they? Common noun, proper noun, material noun, collective noun and abstract noun. What is common noun? That is in general, that is first of all common noun, that is commonly anything we means common things, that is boy, not only singular boy but all the kinds of boys, girl, all the kinds of girls, road, etc. These are called common noun. Cows give us milk, cows, common noun. So this is common noun. Proper noun, particular person, place, animal or thing denote proper nouns. If there is a particular thing, person and place, animal, that is called proper noun. That is Rabindranath Tagore was a great poet. Rabindranath Tagore special name, that is it is called proper noun. Taj Mahal is in Delhi. So Taj Mahal is a proper noun. Okay, anything, Taj Mahal, Titanic, Delhi, any place, Ganga. The Ganga is a holy river, that is Ganga, proper noun. Okay, common noun and proper noun. Then we come collective noun, collectively, that is a group of things. When a word means a group of things and persons, that is called collective noun. That is a pack of wolves, a galaxy of stars, a gang of robbers, a crowd of people, etc. and etc. are called collective nouns, not a singular thing, collectively. Material noun. Next, number 4, material noun. It means a metal or a thing by which an item is made. That is, this pen is made of plastic. That is, plastic is a material noun. This ring is made of gold. That is, gold is a material noun. Gold, silver, and iron, glass. These speckles is made of 2 glasses, that is glass. It is a material noun. Rubber, gold, silver, iron, steel, all these are called material noun. Okay. Next, number 5, abstract noun. It is a noun which can be experienced by our 5 senses, which we can feel but by our emotion, which you can feel but you cannot express it without feeling. That is called abstract noun. That is happiness, kindness, bravery, childhood. This noun cannot be seen but we feel it. That is called abstract noun. Childhood, bravery, that means happiness, these are called abstract nouns. Okay. So we discuss what is called noun. Naming words are called noun. There are 5 kinds of noun. What are they? Proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. Okay. These are generally 5 kinds of nouns. And 2 more nouns are countable and uncountable. The nouns which we can be counted are called countable noun. That is table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count it. Chairs, you can count it. Pens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count it. So the nouns books, trees, the nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns. And uncountable nouns, that nouns that cannot be counted at all, that is called uncountable. That is wood. This table is made of glass, wood. That is, it cannot be counted. Oil, a packet of oil cannot be counted. Milk, water, these are called uncountable nouns. Then concrete nouns. Concrete nouns are those that can be touched, seen, felt, heard and smelled, but it cannot be expressed by it can also be expressed by feeling. That is flower, school, elephant. Abstract nouns, there is a difference between concrete noun and abstract noun. Abstract nouns express emotions, ideas or feelings. They cannot be seen, but concrete nouns can be seen. Sorry, you can see flower and you can feel its smell. It cannot be seen, but so flower is a concrete noun. But abstract nouns cannot be seen, it can also feel. They cannot be seen, they can be felt only. That is bravery, that is smell. These are called concrete nouns. So these are nouns. We can repeat it. We revise this chapter today. What is called nouns? Rhyming words are called nouns. There are 5 kinds of nouns and examples. I give you some examples. That is common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material and abstract noun. And 2 more nouns: countable noun, uncountable nouns. And there is a difference between concrete noun and abstract noun. Abstract noun can be felt, but abstract cannot be seen. But concrete nouns can be seen, can be felt, or seen. It is flower can be seen, but smell cannot be seen. It can only feeling. So there is a far difference between concrete nouns and abstract noun. Your exercises I have already done. You also read it, and you can do fun time. That is that is page number 12. You can do it at home. Okay, that is page number 12, fun time. You do it at home. This is your homework, and you prepare these for your exam. You have to do it at home, fun time, for your exam. There is plumber, plier, doctor, stethoscope. Similarly, winter tea, summer क्या होगा, cold drinks. Okay, cards, pack, wolves. यहाँ पर जो होगा वो लिखना होगा. Okay, this page you do it at home. Okay. Now I repeat chapter 2, that is number. Nouns, number. Number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are called numbers. So these numbers are singular. 2 types of numbers, singular and plural. Singular means 1, plural means more than 1. Okay, 1, more than 2, that is not correct. More than 3 not correct. More than 4 not. More than 1. 1 से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा तो ये होगा plural number. Plural number. So this I have already discussed the rules of number. How you change singular number to plural number. That is, generally we add s or es with the singular number to form plural number. That is boy, 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 boys, boys. Girl, girls, bag, bags. Naturally, but there are some rules. If any word ends with sh, ch, s, double s, x or tch, we add es at the end of this word to make it plural. That is box, box, that is box, es, boxes. Bench, bench, so benches, benches. Okay, and if any word ends with y and before y there is a vowel, we add only s. But before y, if there is a consonant, we add instead of y, I, and then add es. We have already discussed it. Now I repeat it. So day, day, that is day means y, before y there is a. So days, days. But baby, baby, y, before y we consonant, y before consonant, baby, consonant. So babis, consonant. If there is before y there is a consonant, we omit y, instead of y we put I and then es. So babis, babies. Okay. And if any word ends with o, we add es. Potato, potatoes. Mango, mangoes. Tomato, tomatoes. But if any word end with ie, double o, eo, we add o. We add s. That is pie, pies. Igloo, s, igloos. Video, s, videos. Not es, s. Piano, pianos, etc. If any word ends with f and fe, we add ves. Instead of f, we add ves. That is loaf, 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 loaves, loaves. Life, life, lives, lives. Okay. But in some cases, we add only s. That is chip, chif, exceptional. You have to learn it, chif, and remember it. Chif, chifs. Roof, ROOF, proof, PROOFs, proofs. Okay. Some nouns have two plural forms, that is s or es. Dwarf, dwarfs s or DWARFS, DWARFES, dwarfs. Hoof, HOOF, or HOOVES. Okay. Some singular number only middle root word we in the singular form, that is grown up. In case of compound nouns, add s to the principal or root word. Okay, that is grown up, grown up, grown up, grown ups, grown ups. Brother-in-law, that is brother-in-laws, brothers-in-law. Okay. Commander-in-chief, commanders-in-chief. Passer-by, passers-by. Okay. Some irregular plural number, that is child, children. एकदम अलग, different. Louse, lies. Man, men. Woman, women. Tooth, teeth. Foot, feet. Goose, geese. Woman, women. Ox, oxen. Okay. These are the singular or plural number. You learn it wholeheartedly. Alga, elegiac. कुछ word है, we borrowed these words from another language. So different plural form, that is cactus, cacti, or cactuses. In the first chapter when we discussed it, we discussed detail. You have to open your copy and then write. And I have already some words suffix s. You have to learn it. That is, the cow is grazing. Singular verb is used. Singular verb, singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. Okay. And you have to learn it wholeheartedly, thoroughly. Okay. And today I revise 2 chapters. Chapter 1 noun, and I hope you all understand this. Chapter 1 noun and chapter 2 noun, number. And you have to learn it and prepare yourself for exam. And you must do the fun time, that is chapter 12, chapter 1 के एकदम last fun time you have to do it. One I have done it. the winter tea, summer cold drink, that is winter के साथ टी है. विंटर में हम लोग टी पीने से हम लोग को आराम मिलता है, तो समर में हम लोग के कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स मिलता है, कोल्ड वाटर. दैट इज ट्रू. सब मिला के you have to do it at home. Okay. So we have completed the revised 2 chapters. Okay.